You're watching another video exclusively for the chosen ones. If you are not one of the chosen ones, you will likely not watch this video until the end. Feel free to turn it off, as the content may not resonate or vibrate with your soul or spirit. However, if you are a true chosen one, you will fully understand everything I will explain. Can you hear me? No, they can't listen to you anymore, so stop wasting your energy. Hello everyone. Welcome to Embrace Dream, and we help guide people on their evolutionary journey. The frequencies are so far away that they can't hear you anymore, so stop wasting your energy. You, the chosen ones, are tuned into Earth in 5D and the authentic frequency of true reality. Many will be left behind, so don't waste your energy. We are at the forefront of this new energy of authenticity. Real change begins when we recognize that our energy and attention are precious resources and should not be spent in vain. For those of you who feel like you're talking to walls, remember that not everyone is ready to ascend to the higher frequencies you've been exploring. This is not a failure of communication on your part, but rather a sign that your journeys are taking different paths. Now, more than ever, it is essential that the chosen ones dedicate themselves to strengthening their connection with the energy of the Earth in 5D. This higher dimension offers a more authentic reality, essential for those who are awakening spiritually. By aligning with this energy, you create a sacred space for yourself, a sanctuary where you can cultivate your spiritual abilities and continue to serve as a beacon of light. This refuge is where you can strengthen yourself and inspire others who are ready to embark on this journey of transformation and spiritual upliftment. By deepening this sacred connection, you, the chosen ones, will not only be preparing yourselves to navigate life's transitions with greater wisdom and peace, but you will also be expanding your capacity to positively influence the world around you. Each step you take towards this higher energy not only strengthens your own spirit, but also weaves a network of spiritual consciousness that can reach and transform others. You are called to be pioneers of this new reality, guiding others through the example of your transformed lives. Remember that every moment of introspection and connection with the Earth in 5D is an opportunity to manifest the purity and authenticity of your true spiritual being. By living this truth, you not only heal yourself, but also become a catalyst for the healing of the planet. If you're here, you've made it. Perhaps you're still wondering why there's been so much chaos in your life over the last few years, ups and downs, twists and turns. This great upheaval happened because we were on the threshold of a change. There was a separation, a clear distinction between the wheat and the chaff. You need to recognize the power you have within you, the power to create new timelines and realities. This power resides within you. It's crucial to understand that amid chaos, every challenge faced was an opportunity for growth and evolution. Difficulties did not arise to bring you down, but to reveal your true strength and ability to overcome. You are now at a crucial point where recognizing your power is not just a personal benefit, but a necessity. The way you see your journey shapes your reality. It all depends on your vibrational frequency. We always aim for the highest state, which is authenticity and truth. Staying in this beautiful state of truth aligns with you. Understanding what is happening now is challenging and confusing, but remember, your perception creates your reality. This massive event we are going through is the expansion of human consciousness. Some fear it, thinking it's the end of the world, while others see it as the beginning of a new earth. By raising your vibrational frequency and committing to a state of truth, you not only align your personal life with these lofty ideals, but also contribute to the collective elevation of consciousness. Each person who wakes up to this new reality adds more light and strength to the collective field, helping to pave the way for a new earth where connection, understanding, and truth rule. So even in the midst of apparent chaos, there is a beautiful order emerging, inviting the chosen ones to participate in this new phase of humanity. On my journey, I realized that things have intensified because the energy around us has intensified. We are surrounded by the Schumann resonance, which is no longer as it was before. You may notice that everything is happening faster, and time is speeding up. It can be difficult to keep up with all these changes. Energy is the ability to cause change, and there's a lot of change happening right now. It all depends on how you perceive this change. The Schumann resonance, which is like the Earth's pulse, reflects changes in the planet's electromagnetic field and directly influences our perception of time and space. As the frequency is increasing, our experience of time feels faster, and this can be challenging, but it is also an opportunity for accelerated growth and profound transformation. By understanding that the energy around you is a catalyst for change, you can begin to work with it rather than feeling overwhelmed by it. This implies adjusting your vibrational frequency to be in harmony with these new energies, allowing you to flow with the changes rather than being dragged down by them. Thus, the way you choose to perceive and interact with these changes defines not only your personal experience but also your impact on the world around you. I've gone through many transformations in my life. The subconscious programs we've been given can be seen in different ways. I can see my experiences as negative or positive depending on my perspective. I wouldn't be here making this video if I hadn't gone through what I went through. I'm on a higher timeline now, but if I looked at it through an old lens, focusing on security and stability, I would see it as negative. Instead, I see it as a release from prison. Some people say that the rapture is fake, but it's happening now as a vibrational frequency. The frequency is changing, and when I say they can't hear you anymore, it's because they can't. This change is moving towards truth and authenticity. Those who can no longer hear you are no longer aligned with your frequency. Before continuing, it is important to clarify points about the rapture. The interpretation of the concept of rapture varies widely depending on the fundamental beliefs and values of different groups. Each understanding reflects unique perspectives on the nature of human existence, destiny, and the role of the individual in society. Some communities believe in a literal interpretation of the rapture, where individuals are physically taken from one reality to another as part of a monumental and transformative event. This view emphasizes a sudden and dramatic change marked by an external intervention that clearly distinguishes between those who are taken and those who remain. Other communities interpret the rapture metaphorically, seeing it as an elevation or transformation of consciousness over time. Here, the focus is on personal development and spiritual progression, where the elevation is an internal change that improves understanding, empathy, and the ability to live according to higher values. There is no physical separation, but a continuous evolution that is accessible to everyone, regardless of a specific selection or event. That's the one I preach. The rapture is happening now as a vibrational frequency. This idea approaches the concept in a way that transcends physical or instantaneous events, focusing on a continuous evolutionary transformation in people's consciousness. This point of view suggests that we are living in a period of acceleration and intensification of spiritual and emotional energies, which can profoundly affect our perceptions, emotions, and even behavior. The notion of vibrational frequency refers to the idea that everything in the universe, including human beings, vibrates at certain frequencies. Changes in these frequencies can reflect or influence changes in a person's spiritual or emotional state. The idea that we are currently experiencing a shift in vibrational frequency suggests that there is a collective movement toward a higher level of consciousness. In this context, the rapture as a vibrational frequency is not an isolated event, but an ongoing process that affects people at different levels and speeds. Some may experience this change as an increase in sensitivity, a greater awareness of ethical or spiritual issues, or even a new understanding of the connections between all living beings. This transformation can lead people to reevaluate their lives, their choices, and their interactions with others and the environment. It can encourage more compassionate, ethical, and conscious behavior. On a social scale, this rise in vibrational frequency can result in significant changes in the way societies operate, promoting ideals such as sustainability, equality, and justice. Within this framework, the chosen ones would be those who are most aligned with this new vibrational frequency. They can be seen as pioneers or spiritual leaders who help guide others through their transformations and help catalyze changes in the collective consciousness. They play a crucial role not only in living according to these new energy patterns, but also in inspiring and supporting others on their journeys. We are in a spiritual battle, a war that does not distinguish between civilian and military participation. The devil will try to wear down the saints, and that's what you're feeling right now. You're tired, frustrated, and depressed, wanting to go home. This is a prison planet, and you came here to free your brothers and sisters. Dolores Cannon taught us that we are waves of volunteers, infinitely powerful beings who came here as the 144,000, the rainbow warriors of the Hopi prophecy, to get our brothers and sisters out of prison. You may feel exhausted and frustrated, but remember who you are and why you came. You are here to free your brothers and sisters. The sooner we realize that we are in a spiritual war, the better we will be able to deal with the dense reality and find pockets of light. This is the spiritual Third World War, and we are here to liberate ourselves with the light of Christ. You, the chosen ones, must understand that although our evolutionary process is accelerating due to the new and elevated energies arriving on our planet, each of us experiences these changes in our way and at our own pace. You are not alone. There is a legion of like-minded brothers and sisters who are also working to create a new reality based on love, compassion, and wisdom.